What's going on, guys? Trevor from Trevor's Retro Game Collection, and in this episode I am on the hunt to find more retro video games. In this episode I am going back to the score, back to all the thrift shops in town, and today is Saturday, and I know I usually go Sunday, but I am going to Video Game Mansion today, and we're going to do a little bit of recording in there, so stay tuned for that. Alright, it is 9:30 Saturday morning. We are heading to the score now. Actually we are at the score now, and gonna see what we can find here. So here we go. Well, nothing at the score. I didn't realize it was red tag. Some guy told me it was like another 3 weeks until red tag. So I'm like a half hour late. So if there was anything good, I guarantee it was probably gone by now. We're gonna go check out Salvation Army and see what they have there. Well, nothing there. We got one more store to check here. Then if there's nothing there, we will wait to go to Video Game Mansion. Gonna be heading to the flea market here that we usually go to. They don't normally have video games, but I'm mostly looking for some DVDs, and if I happen to find some games along the way, then right on. Well, nothing at the flea market today. We will try again tomorrow thrifting, but for now we're gonna head back home. Then we're gonna head to our favorite place of all time, Video Game Mansion. Also, I'm gonna be filming there today, and we will get to see Matt from Video Game Mansion. Last time we were there, we got to meet Brandon. Now this time we'll get to meet Matt. Okay, we are back from game hunting, day one. Couldn't find anything today. There wasn't really much that I was interested in at the score. Also didn't see anything at the thrift shop, and I didn't see anything at the flea market either. So passed on all that stuff. Maybe I'll go back out tomorrow. I got the flea market to go to tomorrow as well, so pretty excited about that. I'm gonna go to Video Game Mansion later today. Also got a couple stuff for them. I am bringing back the Nintendo 64 stand. We're gonna swap it out for another one that I can actually plug the connections to, so I can actually play it and have it on display at the same time. Also a couple things that I've found on the hunt recently. I came across Marketplace buy. They had a big bundle that they were getting rid of. They had Wii, couple PlayStations, they had a Super Nintendo with a couple games, so I picked that bundle up, and Video Game Mansion was interested in a couple games. One of the games I am giving them is The Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past for Super Nintendo. For PlayStation 3, I am giving them Ratchet and Clank All for One, and Fear 2 Project Origin. Also for Xbox 360, I am giving them Left 4 Dead 1 and Left 4 Dead 2. And for the Wii, I am giving Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Smash Up. Found those while game hunting. Also, I got in the bundle, I got the blue Wii. It's the family edition, so it doesn't have the GameCube attachment on the top. Definitely really cool with the blue design on it. So I got the blue remote and the blue Wii for that. And I found Wii Resorts at the Score last week. This was $10 because it was heavily damaged. I don't know if you can see it, but it's pretty scratched up there. But Matt from Video Game Mansion said that he is able to resurface that. So I'm going to bring that to him today, and we're going to get that resurfaced probably sometime, and I'll pick it up probably the next time I go there. So pretty excited for that. Actually, I'm going to show you a couple of the games that I got with this Wii bundle here, along with the Zelda game that I got. I got Super Mario World. I also got a couple more Super Nintendo games. I got Super Mario All-Stars and Lethal Weapon. So a couple good games there. Also, I got not a very valuable or good one, but it also came with Jungle Book for Super Nintendo, CIB, so it comes with the game and the manual and the box inside. Also got some Wii games with the Wii as well. I got Wii Resort, and actually when I opened it up, it actually had 2 discs of Wii Resort, so that was a pretty good deal there. I also got Super Smash Bros. Brawl for the Wii. Also got Sonic Colors. Never played this one before, but definitely give this one a try. I also got Mario and Sonic Olympic Winter Games. Never played this one before, but I'm sure someone will like to play that one. I got Mario Striker Charged. Also, I got Mario Party 8. I have this one already. I'll be finding a new home for this one probably. And another one I have as well, but came with the bundle, is Super Paper Mario for the Wii. I had played this one before. I have it in my collection. It's actually a pretty fun game. And the last thing that came with the bundle was Jet Force Gemini for the N64. Never played this one before, but I'll give it a try and see if I like it or not. But yeah, that was a couple of the games that I got in the collection. I got a bunch of other ones as well, but they're not as good as those ones. But I was pretty happy with that collection there, so that was a good find. But yeah, we are going to go to Video Game Mansion in a couple hours, so stay tuned for that, and I will be right back. All right, we are at Video Game Mansion. Let's go on inside. What's going on?
What's going on?
How are ya?
Good, buddy.
This is Matt, Video Game Mansion.
What's going on?
How are ya?
Happy to see you walking.
Thanks.
Look at that, I like that. Where'd you guys get that?
It's from a company in France.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so they're not cheap.
No
But
way.
At least the cool thing is that like as soon as you like follow, it's like 10 seconds later, and then you see it spinning. So it's cool.
That is cool.
When we see it go down, though, we start crying.
Yeah. No!
What did we do wrong?
Yeah. Yeah, it was funny. is it this wall that's gonna come down?
Yeah.
Really, eh?
Yeah.
Wow.
And like this corner too, just to this little corner here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take all this out and then just move this wall more or less back.
Yeah. I only needed one. So how long has the store been open for, Matt?
June 1st of last year.
Of last year?
Almost coming up on a year.
Almost coming up on a
Yes,
year
sir.
now. Nice.
Yeah, we got been, as you know, I mean, you can reveal it to people if you want, but we got big plans coming up, so a little expansion and everything like that, and big shows and everything, so
Nice.
lots going on here.
Lots going on. What got you into selling video games?
The money, no. Honestly, always been a huge gamer.
Yep.
Kind of dropped it, I want to say like, probably like 6-7 years ago, where I kind of like slowed down a bit. But always been like huge into Nintendo, had a huge 360 collection, gamed all like through like being 4 years old up to now and everything. And I just picked it back up through YouTube more or less, probably about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Peak COVID, like everybody else kind of thing, right? And
Yeah.
everything. And my collection was still good at the time, but started picking up stuff and started seeing a lot of huge spikes. Kind of same thing with what you're doing now. You know, you find lots, you pick stuff up, and whatever you don't want, you get rid of, and you buy other stuff, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
did that. Brandon and I both started doing flea markets, and here we are today.
Nice.
That's it, buddy.
Okay, we are back from Video Game Mansion. Feels like it's been forever since I was there. My pile was getting pretty high from auctions and things that I had put aside. But yeah, ended up getting quite a few things here. To start off, to go with my Castlevania collection, I ended up getting Castlevania 1 for the original Nintendo. I used to play this one as a kid as well, so this one was a good find. Also, as well, to add to the Castlevania collection, I was talking to Brandon from Video Game Mansion, and I was asking him what Nintendo DS game for Castlevania was good, and he said Dawn of Sorrow was a good one. So I ended up getting that one from Video Game Mansion, so that was another good one that will go with the Castlevania collection there. Also, for the Super Nintendo, I got Contra 3 Alien Wars. I've never played this one before, but I heard good things about this one, so I had to try this one out. So pretty excited to try this one here. And since you saw last episode, I got a PlayStation 3, so I had to get God of War 2. Ended up getting that for PlayStation 3. Also earlier this week, I was able to find Castlevania Lord of Shadows for PlayStation 3. As you know, last week I got a PlayStation 3, so I ended up having to get Castlevania, so got that to add to the collection as well. Also, the last couple auctions that they've had, I've had a couple wins from there. It is just the 2 discs, but I won that, I can't remember what I won that one for, but it goes for like $80+. And I got it for way less than that, so that was a pretty good deal there. 2 auctions ago, I was able to win for the GameCube Super Mario Sunshine. It is just the game and original art cover. The manual is missing and it is not the original case, but this will definitely be going with the collection. I just started a actual Super Mario collection. It has a Super Mario game from usually every console, so I needed a Super Mario game for the GameCube, and I saw that they had one up for auction, so I had to get this one. So now this one will go up with the rest of the Super Mario games. And last night they had an auction as well, and I saw that they had a premium edition Super Mario Galaxy strategy guide. It's a pretty thick book here. I was able to win that for $15, so that will also be going with the Super Mario collection up on the shelf here. And of course I had to add to the Donkey Kong collection, so I ended up getting a couple amiibos. The first one I got was, of course, Donkey Kong amiibo. This will definitely be going up on the shelf as well. And of course, you know, I couldn't have got a Donkey Kong amiibo without getting the Diddy Kong amiibo. So I ended up getting the Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong amiibo here. So definitely those will be going up with the Donkey Kong collection up on the shelf. And I couldn't just get all the good guys from Donkey Kong, so who better than King K. Rool for a bad guy. Pretty excited for that one. That was a pretty good find there. So thanks for holding on to those ones for me, Matt and Brandon. I appreciate those ones. That was my little visit to Video Game Mansion. Got some pretty good video games there today. Talked a little bit to Matt. You guys got to meet him. Little sneak peek of what's to come for the store. A little demonstration of what's going to be torn down and what's going up in the future. So stay tuned for that. They'll definitely be showing some sneak peeks in the near future for that. All right, well, that is it for Saturday of Retro Game Hunting, week 5. We will be going back out tomorrow to do a little bit of video game hunting. We're going to take a little stop at a couple of the places we were today, and then we're going to go to the flea market that's open on Saturdays and see what we can find there. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's going on, guys? It is Saturday morning, about 8:30. We are getting ready to head to the Score, and then we are going to go to the flea market that's open on Sundays. Also, yesterday when I was at Video Game Mansion, I got God of War 3. It was not 2, it was 3. And I was like, well, I kind of need 1 and 2. So I'm looking around, and a guy on Facebook that I usually buy stuff off of has the has the collection 1 and 2 of God of War. So got that to go to as well today. And yeah. So we're gonna head out now here in a couple minutes to the Score and see what we can find. Here we go. Okay, well, they are closed until 10. I'm gonna run and grab a Red Bull, and I'll see you when we get to the flea market. Here we go. All right, we are at the flea market. Time to see what we can find.
Good yourself.
Not too bad, thanks.
Beauty day.
Yeah, it is. It's supposed to be a nice day today.
Or Wii stuff, I think.
Wii stuff, eh? Well, if you ever are interested in bringing it in, I could take a look at it.
Sure.
Yeah, I love collecting game stuff. So
Right on.
any game, mostly old cartridge games, but I go up as to Wii.
Right on.
Yeah, so I just started collecting all that stuff. So,
Cool. Oh,
Yeah.
I got a bunch of it there, so I'll bring it in there.
Okay, yeah, I could.
I'll get it out. Send it to. I seen it a week ago.
Awesome. Yeah.
No, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Jack in.
Awesome. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, no video games in there today, but I was talking to one guy that has a booth there, and he said that he's got a whole box of Wii games at home that he just never brings in because nobody wants. So I said, well, bring it in and I'll at least take a look and see what you have, and maybe I'll make you an offer. So he's going to bring it in 2 weeks, and we will check that out probably next episode. We are now heading to the Score to see if we can find anything that is worth getting there. Well, no video games at the Score today. I did see Wii Party reduced price to $40 instead of $80 because of scratches. It was a bit too much what I was hoping to spend today. I already spent a lot this weekend, so I didn't want to spend too much more. But if that is there next weekend, when I'm going out game hunting, I will definitely pick that up, and we will bring that to Matt from Video Game Mansion and get that buffered out. Also, I got a message from a buddy on Marketplace. He is going to sell me God of War 1 and 2 collection, selling me that for $15. So we are going to head there now, pick that up, and I will see you soon. Okay, we are back. Didn't find too much this Sunday, but I found a potential game that I'm going to buy maybe next week. Then one of my friends on Marketplace told me that he had God of War 1 and 2 collections. So I ended up getting that for the PlayStation 3. So now I have God of War 1, 2, and 3 to play. All in all, I'd say this was a very good weekend out game hunting. Also went to my favorite place, Video Game Mansion. You guys got to meet Matt from Video Game Mansion. Guys got to see the place once again. Got a lot of great stuff there this time. Couple auction wins and a couple stuff that I had put to the side, so that was pretty good. And yeah, all in all, it was a pretty good weekend, and I think that wraps it up. So I am going to go play some God of War for the next couple hours, and I will see you guys in the next episode. And until then, keep gaming, guys.